Okay, some harvesting time. Let's smoke some noobs. You know what I'm saying? For the final time, hopefully I can finish it today. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting here up until I finish it. I don't think there's much left. This is like an 8 hour long game at maximum. I already played 5 of it. Although I'm only at day 3, so take that for what it's worth. So yeah, I died because I didn't expect a certain thing to happen. Where if I reflected upon the sheriff's whatchamacallit. Wait, where am I currently? Oh my god. I've forgotten completely. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to the school and then start a fire. After this... After this, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. I think pick up items from here.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Ok, now I can leave again. And have I been to the barber shop, I wonder? This is awkward because I don't know if I have been here.
Howdies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
I passed. Too bad.
Sheep.
Steve. Well. Pastor. Can't understand. Nice to see.
Hello there.
How come?
I haven't had this conversation in this save file. Alarm system.
Pastorelli. The pastor. Well,
You...
what? Lie?
Why not?
Oh, they
Late.
Why, that brought it up. It ain't nothing.
Maybe.
Oh,
Bye.
anytime.
Oh fuck, man. I forgot what you have to do. The doll is still here. I lost a shit ton of progression. That's funny.
No!
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go! Steve, are you my... Please. I'm serious. No, I had to I know. Yes. Good old dependable. Now go, son. Go quickly. I don't have time to look at your collection of stuff. Leave! Now!
So. Good, glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment about.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that.
Dead.
Have you gotten your lot? Good. I guess you're here to Not at all.
All right.
They have the plot. Okay. Okay, so I repeated this day because I forgot to save. That's why I kept skipping dialogues.
You're in trouble. How's it feel to be a jailbird? Yeah, that's what you think. Now.
What are you yammering about?
You better not get caught again, Steve. You played your get-out-of-jail-free card. Next time, you'll be in big trouble. Say what? Good.
Hello, dear. How are you today? You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing. Don't forget to put...
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I was curious to see.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're...
Right.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Bye now.
Didn't I already have this discussion? Yeah, I already did. Why is he acting like we didn't have this conversation? So confused. Wait, this is this the day we have sex? Oh yeah, we have to do this again. For whatever reason.
Steve. No.
Stephanie?
I'm this. Maybe.
Maybe the
Let's find.
We don't know what happens.
Did you say hello? It's so what? How could anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
I think? Oh no, see, it was a kidnapping. Haven't you heard? I'm sure I couldn't tell you, Steve. Why so interested? A word to the wise, Steve? You leave that kind of stuff to the sheriff. This isn't something you want to be messing with.
Why not?
There are better ways for you to spend your time. Have you applied to the lodge yet? There's no time like the present, believe me. You should apply, and soon. Someone went and scraped. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
Okay, lodge.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not...
Isn't there a shortcut for inventory? Because half the time I just click off the map. Mutilated girl. What? Excuse me, what?
I can't talk now. The dishes... I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those fire... Oh my god. I can see it in your eyes. Karen's dead, isn't she? You're lying. You're telling me this just to get the reward.
I wouldn't do that.
Do you have any proof then?
What? What? I have to reload this again. That was on the that was on the previous day, or it's random? What? I mean, I did catch the motherfucker trying to bury her. Like, fucking shit.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go.
Can you... Won't...
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole.
Oh my god.
Found her.
Thank you,
Bye, Bob.
Sorry, I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is. Anytime.
Okay, can't report it. So that one I do remember. Need to go to the Johnson residence. Having to redo this is so stupid. God damn it. It is what it is. It just feels awkward to skipping dialogue because it stutters. For whatever reason. The DOSBox is not the most stable program ever. It is in fact very bad. Like, see, how does this cutscene even play? Why does it do that shit? Anyways, I now know what to do. Could even speedrun this fucking game.
Steve.
I would like that.
No. Go.
Meat. The meat plant.
Can't talk now, Steve. Don't be such... So. Good. A new shipment.
Let me guess, there's something gonna happen to the dog, I just realized. Because of the meat. Well, I haven't done something because it should have gotten dark. Right?
Did you say how... It's fair... Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true.
That's right, Miss...
Forget the pot roast. My meat!
It's the truth. Hello, dear. She's upstairs. Give my regard.
Seen this.
Steve.
I'm sorry.
No.
Stephanie?
I feel... Maybe...
Maybe the body has...
Let's find...
I'm wondering what I haven't done. I haven't talked to the barbers here because that's what I haven't done yet.
How? Steve. Well. Pastor. Can't under... Nice.
Hello? Why? It ain't nothing.
Maybe...
Oh. Pastor. Well. So... What? Lied?
Why not?
Oh, they...
Late.
Your pet. Anytime.
Might as well save here because it's pointless to replay constantly this shit. Oh, I haven't, okay, I understand now. I need them to fuck off from here.
Well, that didn't work. Gee,
I'm
dead.
have good. Not
All right.
Okay, 21 minutes of this.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
You're in trouble. How's it feel to be a jailbird? Yeah. Hey. Good.
Oh, this is just a Karen sentence, okay.
Hello, dear. You know those firemen? Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drop.
What is that?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll... Shame on... Imagine.
What?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is... Don't forget to...
Exquisite. It's still.
Okay, so from here things should be new from here. Okay, I'm gonna save here the separate slot. This is just gonna be XD because that's
Hello, Steve. All you always were a heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn. Don't see a mind. A few. Fine. Sorry. Good work. Of course, you queered my play with Edna, but I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right? Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me fine.
makes sense.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it. You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. I'm nowhere near solving the Tucker case, and now I have to deal with a bunch of firemen throwing a hissy fit over some stolen cloth. Can you imagine? What the heck is going on around here?
Interesting.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
I'm sorry. I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is. Anytime, kiddo.
So I'm gonna try this shit again.
That's not pertinent. Now that's a pretty button, sure enough. Where'd you find it?
The site of the old newspaper building. In the ashes. I'm surprised you missed it.
How about that?
As you can see, it's the button of a postal worker.
And we've only got one.
Huh? Okay.
Now, where did you get these, Steve? I guess not. Of course, I could kill you right now.
But you won't. Because Boyle burned down the newspaper building. And I've got proof that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Yeah, but you see, boy, you brought the original. Easier for your average dupe. But me, I'm the law in Harvest. And I guess you picked up.
Dude, this sucks. There's a cop right next to him. He doesn't care about this. Okay, you can show those evidence to him. How about Boyle?
What has that sheriff told you?
The sheriff?
That pie-faced son of a bitch. What have I been paying him for all this time?
Calm down. He hasn't told me anything. What could he say?
Nothing. Nothing. I've just been working too hard, that's all. Forget I said anything, son. Sorry. What has that shit?
The shit?
Nothing.
Same shit, okay.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire. You just try showing that button to Sheriff Duane, son. He'll laugh you right out of his office.
Did you say hello? It's very important. Tell him. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all. Give my regards.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car? Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism? It was a crime, Steve.
Don't be so melodramatic about it. I've heard of worse fraternity initiations.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
Yeah, I did. Part of the lodge initiation.
Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
However many it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
All right. You have a point. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
No.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Let's see. I can't even tell the police about this shit, I think. Why would I be able to? Yeah, that guy's not even there.
I can't talk now. The dish... I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's see. Wait. Uh-huh. Take that shit. No, they are in here. I can't just steal this shit, right? He summons the police.
This is your second arrest.
Okay. What am I missing here? Okay, so what I missed is that I need to go to the general store. Buy shit.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy? Just point to what... Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines, if it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
Thing is, I don't even have money. God damn it. You're like, where the fuck am I supposed to get money from? Do I have it? No way. I don't.
I can't talk now. Sorry, I missed that.
Oh my god, is this a glitch? Okay, it's there. I'm stupid. Because I was looking for coins in my inventory. Fucking Christ. Really now? How about the screwdriver?
Oh man. Okay.
How about the other one?
Okay.
Okay, no. How about the ladder up there?
Well that didn't that didn't work. Well that didn't work. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I don't get it. Dude, fuck this.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Didn't allow me to use the tape on the door. What the fuck is the difference, man? Break in anyway. Oh my god. Oh yeah, right. They were talking about it. Just forgot. Fucking alarm system.
Well, that didn't work.
It matters where you click this shit on, for some reason. Yeah, right, I think you have to turn it off, hopefully.
Yeah.
Ok.
Step
Press Ctrl F4 and click left mouse button. Why do I need to do any of these? Ctrl F4. What? I'm assuming that this was a mode to this game.
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part. Good. Finally.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me, coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight? That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Good cause.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time. Don't forget to put...
What? Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
Did you say hello to your father for me? It's very... You know, with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal a barber's pole? Oh well, Pastorelli won't need it where he is. God rest his soul.
The legend died.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I understand that bake sale is today.
Yeah, you'd think it was the second coming the way everyone is acting around here.
It's insane. The maniacal attention paid to this bake sale. Like all the women in Harvest came from the same cookie cutter. It's unnatural. Unhealthy. Almost a parody of how things should be. And through my window at night, I see my mother throwing out whole batches of cookies, like an automaton getting rid of its surplus product.
My so-called mother has been baking cookies all week, and then throwing them out. Better that than getting rid of us.
Wait around long enough. I have a feeling they'll get to it. I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber, he's dead. Looks like somebody stole a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor. Pastorelli walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that? Oh my God. Steve, that was no little prank. A man died.
It was an accident. Forgot about the live wires in the water.
That doesn't change the fact that you killed him. This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
I didn't create this situation.
Are you sure?
No. But however it started, I'm gonna see it through to the end.
Vandalism, theft, manslaughter.
In that order.
What's next, Steve? Murder? Look, I know in the beginning I suggested you might check out the lodge. I was more worried about getting out of here than anything else. But now that I know you, I'm worried about you too.
I'm fine.
A man is dead because of you. How can you be fine? You've got to stop this. Tell me, is anything positive going to come out of this lodge initiation crap?
Yeah, or escape, hopefully.
It just seems to me that this order of yours is getting you in deeper and deeper trouble.
They can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
No, but maybe when it's all said and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
And here it is, the object Dodd, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
I wonder if I could have avoided that. I'm thinking this game is high quality enough that you could have avoided that, but how? Oh well. Because you can find Carrion dead and alive as well, so that's like enough indication that this game has multiple ways to do things. A permanent one.
Yes, a barber, cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the bowl, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
Alright, any suggestions?
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual Harvest Blood Drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day, your time in Harvest grows short.
Okay, sir. Let me see what I can do about that. Wait a second.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. I've whipped up a huge batch of brownies for the PTA bake sale tonight. I just wish I could do more to help out those poor bums. Most of the bums that die in Harvest lack the money for a good Christian burial. The proceeds from this sale will help Mr. Moynihan provide them with proper burial services.
Doesn't it strike you as funny that so many wanderers die in Harvest?
No, it strikes me as sad. You have an odd sense of humor, Steve. Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted. He's dead. It looks like some thief wanted his barber's pole but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little profit compared to that?
Bye-bye.
Okay, for sure as hell I have to come back here when Bexia commences. It's just when does it commence? What do I need to do in order for that to happen? Oh.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. I was the one what found Pastorelli this morning, after he stepped in the water with the live wires hanging out. His body was so burnt his arms and legs was blackened, fused together, and the sheep was well done too. Problem is, both was burnt so bad, and the flesh all crisp and distorted, limbs melded, you couldn't tell 'em apart. And well, I didn't want to take a chance on eating Italian. No sir, I didn't. I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of peeved sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire'd be happy in harvest. Because we got a fire station full of
Bye.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
What kind of
I
game?
guess you heard that dang idiot.
And they start talking.
Got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole a barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all. Anytime, Steve.
Mounted in a barber's one.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later. So Pastorelli's barber pole got stolen. Big deal. Now me, I know tragedy. Of course, Pastorelli got electrocuted, but at least his pain is over. Bye now.
Chapel inside? Did I take a photo of the body? Where is it? This is some poor fucking work.
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man. That's what we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, or it's all you'll get from me.
Okay, well, I think the sheriff won't care about this shit. Yeah, I take it.
A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
Because technically, if the game allowed me, I could take another photo. Right? Come the fuck on, man. What is my next destination? Is it the... I think it is the Edna's Diner, actually. Diner is locked up. Oh well, gotta use the tape again. Fuck me, man. Fucking fire alarms. Oh, a smoke alarm.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Wrench?
man.
Tape?
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
Okay, in order to come back here.
Hello, Steve. So nice to see you.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie. Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Wise apple. No laughing. No sports allowed.
Hello. Why, I never. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes, never.
On the night of our bake sale?
Excuse me?
Damn it. Okay.
Cake cover? What the fuck? Oh. Can be taken.
Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah.
With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses.
Welcome to our order.
The hand that grips my footsteps. Stephanie.
What is it now?
Hank,
What?
why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians.
Oh.
Good.
Hello, dear. How are you today? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared. Just ask Colonel Monroe at the missile base. He'll tell you. Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness. What's wrong with
Oh, no.
her? My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? As good as new. That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down? Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a grease fire. We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected.
That they are no longer donations.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to.
Mandatory donations are
Lodge
Kotex.
members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
What lodge?
The hall?
What?
Same fucking conversation.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest. Don't be...
So I gotta get to the TV station because I did not burn that shit. What did it?
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
What happened?
The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Like seriously, what the fuck happened here?
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? Looks like we've got us a mini crime wave on our hands. Just got a report about another act of vandalism. Maybe related to the Tucker incident and the fire station robbery. Someone broke into Pastorelli's barbershop and took his pole. Next morning, Pastorelli touched some live electrical wires that were left dangling, and zap, no more barber. What was just an act of vandalism has just become a case of manslaughter. I don't like it. Harvest used to be such a nice little town. Someone went and torched Edna's diner, and any evidence went up with the fire. And Edna, she hung herself. Whoever's doing
serious?
May not have intended to kill anyone. But just the same, if I catch them, it's the chair for sure. You see what happened to Harvest TV station? Oh, this time that little firebug is gone too goddamn far, boy. That wasn't no goddamn newspaper building. That was a telecommunications complex. Somebody's gonna pay for this. Pay through the nose. Stop on by any time, Steve.
Do I... Okay, wait a second. Let's see. Can I try now with this?
Now that's a pretty button, sure enough.
The side of the old newspaper building. As you can see.
And we've only got...
Okay, still doesn't care about it. How about the photo?
What the hell is this?
I was nosing around. Found this corpse in the mortuary. Looks like he met with foul play to me. Thought you should know.
Oh, you never know. All sorts of accidents can happen. You leave the crime fighting to me, son. And you just worry about getting into the lodge, all right? Meanwhile, I'll have to confiscate that photo. Can't have you spreading malicious gossip. No, sir. That won't do at all.
Took the photo, seriously.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right. DNA's diner burned down. What a shame. Women running things, that's the problem. If she'd had a man around, that fire never would have happened. What a waste. Damn terrible thing, that business with the TV station. I can't sleep now. Keep waking up in a cold sweat. I'm thinking of getting some fireproof aluminum siding for my garage. Think that's a good idea?
Of course.
Bye now.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
No.
Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
Hello, dear. She's upstairs. Go right on. Sorry, Steve. I'm too upset to talk right now. I can't believe anyone would burn down the TV station the night of the bake sale. I just hope nothing will stop the Harvest blood drive. And I don't think that anything can. I'm not one to gossip, but I'm sure you've heard that DNA's diner burned down. But did you know she killed herself when she found out? Her and her daughter, too.
Both of them?
I
What
think
the
sheriff
fuck?
suspects the fire was set. If you ask me, whoever burned down the diner is a murderer. Just the same as if he'd blown Edna's brains out personally.
Uh-huh. Wait a second. What did I save? I think I saved at the police station.
Thank you for your honesty, Steve. That shows character.
No
Go ahead and help
consequence.
yourself to refreshments while I call the sheriff.
You're gonna turn me in?
Of course, dear. Confessing to a crime shows honesty.
Oh, wait.
As well as stupidity. One thing we don't need more of. Hello, Sheriff. Mrs. Potsdam here. Steve took Stephanie's bones. Yes, he's right here. The sheriff says hello, Steve. He'll be coming by to pick you up. Now tell me, Dwayne, how have you been?
But do I get the chair? Or I just... Well... Okay. I get the chair. Understandable. Because that's more than one murder. And I already killed the newspaper boy. Okay, at least he won't be taking my photo then.
Hello, dear. She's... Sorry. Her? I hear... Not at all. She wouldn't have killed herself if not for the fire. No, all in all, someone murdered her. And I hope he's happy. Give my regard.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here. I saw the TV station go up from my window. It lighted up the whole town. It looked like hell. I wished it would consume the whole damn place. And me with it.
Don't talk like that.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand it anymore.
I wish there was something I could do.
There he is. Make love to me.
The fuck?
Do it to me. Now.
Okay. Seen the cutscene. It's the same one.
DNA's diner is no more, as is Edna herself. She hung herself as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur and a credit to her nation. Come now. Anyone who spoke with her for 5 minutes would have known what a tragedy the destruction of her diner would be. Still, you sought to torch her diner, and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate for initiation. This was only a trial to determine your worthiness for testing. Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How will I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
Okay, so what to do now?
Hello. Oh,
What do you mean? What happened to her?
you haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée, after all.
Oh no.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things'll never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
Natural causes.
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now the only clue we got is that card on our pillow. Take a look at it.
I see.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
More pie, Sheriff?
Don't mind if I do. Can't allow you to take her remains, boy. What kind of sicko are you, anyway?
What do you want? Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter. Stop mumbling, Steve.
DNA's diner is she hung.
How I wreck
you.
What? Where is that? Did I leave it there?
Guess I could.
What do you?
You.
I don't suppose it'd hurt for you to take the card, seeing as it was addressed to you. Shucks, I'm sorry I had to read it in the first place, but that's my job. Say, I wonder if there's more pie.
Hello, Steve. Have some pie? No, Steve. We're going to put her in the crypt. Keeping bodies in the house is just not sanitary.
Understandable. And see where that item is.
How I wreck
you.
Didn't I get the item? Where the fuck is this shit? Twice in a row the game is trolling me. Give me the fucking item already.
Yep.
Jesus, what is this fucking glitch? Give me this item already.
Stop on.
Where the fuck is this? Is it in furniture?
Can't.
Huh? I don't get it.
Stop on. Stop.
Hello. Well, what family doesn't have its little problems? Hello. Well, what family doesn't have its little problems? If it's not poor dental hygiene, it's a spinal column on the bed.
Obviously.
Stop on by.
I don't get this shit. What the fuck is the item he's supposed to give me? So confused. So fucking confused. One thing I gotta say about this game is that items are so fucking hard to see. They should be highlighted or some shit. This black shit is the one. Jesus fuck.
Well, that didn't work.
You received the invitation, but you have not brought it.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card, but the spinal cord. It must be presented to me ere I allow you to enter. I expect nothing. What must unfold will. You were provided an invitation. Bring me the skull and spinal cord if you would pass to the world beyond.
What do you want? Stop Stop.
Hello, Steve. Have some pie? No, Steve. I'm so sorry you just missed it. We just had her bones interred in the family vault in the cemetery. Stop by there if you want to pay your last respects. But you can't get inside. It's sealed.
Wouldn't I need a crowbar? Now how would one go about opening this? There's the smell of wafts from within the unsealed sarcophagus. Yeah, don't mind me if I do.
You have done well. Now let the initiation commence. As your mystagogue, it is requested and required that I turn over this sacred dagger to you to aid you in your quest.
What is this?
You must now enter the lodge. Initiates find it a hostile place.
Are you supposed to help me or get me killed?
I'm starting you on the path of initiation to a very special, very exclusive brotherhood. I am merely the administrator of a test. Whether you view me as an enemy or a friend depends on how well you're prepared to pass.
This thing? You haven't said what it is.
It is a special weapon. Using it will be part of the initiation. You always have a choice, Initiate. Which choices you make matter only to you. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question which you cannot help but answer. What is at issue is whether in answering the question you will find the answers you seek. You will encounter those intent on preventing or prompting your answer, depending on how you look at it. While the assumption is you want to live, dying is easy and provides its own answer, but not for you.
Just tell me, is Stephanie dead or being held within?
The membership director on the second level keeps track of such things.
Oh, great. Then you are against me.
I am the Sergeant at Arms. I am here to ensure that the protocols are observed. Deviation from a protocol shall result in punishment. Remember what I have told you. Now, let the initiation begin.
Control Alt F4. Could be very easy to press it. Hello, little man.
Ah, you're here. Excellent. You'll find them through that door.
Excuse me?
You are the exterminator, are you not?
No.
In that case, I'm afraid you'll have a hard time of it, sir. Recently, the lodge has become infested by pests. They need exterminating, or, to be blunt, sir, they need killing. And plenty.
What's the quickest way to the second level?
The second floor, sir. The entrance is hidden, but a little reflection should reveal the answer. To find the key to the second floor, reach deep within yourself. I wish you good luck, sir. I only hope you can stomach what's ahead.
Uh-huh. This bust of Beethoven glares down on you in silent rebuke. Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Barbara Bush. Midget display light. Ah. Okay. It's oddly spongy and fluid oozes up around your shoes where you step. What is this supposed to be? XDD meat. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Blocks your retreat. Spot is funny. Combat is easy. Shell lodged deep in the porous wall. It looks like a cocoon of some sort. Intestinal loop spans the gap between wall and ceiling. And you thought the walls had the ears. It's a big blue eye looking right at you. And you thought the wall had the ears. Why does he refuse to talk? Oh, I see. Upon leaving the strange rooms behind, you notice a burning feeling on your skin. You also notice gooey film of slime covers your clothes. A real plant. Totemistic figure, mysterious and impressive. Clearly made in China since it says on the bottom. Oh, and there's like multiple doors you can choose. Hello?
This is a cloakroom, sir. By definition, not a fitting place to seek answers. However, it's plain that the acid from your ordeal is eating away at your clothing and skin. I can clean your clothes for a minor consideration of $5.
You acquire a shotgun.
Damn it.
Old-fashioned telephone dead to the world. This dead plant has been recently watered. That cockroach decaying in the corner. These waiting room chairs appear to have been lifted from a dentist's office. Door seems to be locked. I acquired the shotgun with how many bullets? 2 shells. Interesting.
Well, that didn't work.
Disturbingly, as you step over this rug, you spy a brand mark seared into the fur. Over a dozen books on animal husbandry, bound in leather and authored by various leading Third Reich scientists. The 4 eyes of this mutated cow blink disinterestedly, glistening in the firelight. Blazing fire. Good old radio. Still warm. Examine the picture. Mutated horses pulling a cart filled with rhubarb.
Oh man. Well, that didn't work.
Very easy. They must have disagreed with something that ate them. The walls of this room contain scenes of horror and death. The mountains which barred your escape from Harvest are visible through the fig glass. All the furniture in this bar seemed to be as badly taken care of as the bar itself. A player piano with the inscription Chicago on it. Bar stocked with only domestic beer. Have a drink. I don't know what I just did. What did it say? That was so fast that I didn't even say bar key. Darker image of yourself. Ah. Okay, so I don't even get the chance to fight this fuck. I have to use the shotgun. That's why you have the shotgun, I guess. No, wait a second. I saved on the first one. Shouldn't be doing that. Yep.
This is a cloakroom.
Acquire shotgun. There's nothing in here. You take the beer and drink it. The room spins and your vision blurs momentarily. again. I think you get the bar key, that's what it says.
Damn it.
Something else needs to be done here. Fuck! Controls here. Hello?
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself, killing my clientele. Ever since the monsters invaded this level, the members have taken to dining with the Grand Poobah upstairs. Actually, I have to admit my last few meals haven't been up to snuff. The problem is the freshness of the corpses, or lack thereof. See, the supply has dried up. The Sergeant-at-Arms always used to insist that bodies killed in the lodge be disposed of without trace, and so the members would bring me their business for preparation and dissemination. Oh dear, you're not a member, are you? You're an initiate. Forgive me, I can't say another word about it.
Can you tell me anything that might help me?
Not really. Well, ever since the monsters invaded this level, the members have taken... Actually, I have to admit my last few meals haven't... The Sergeant-at-Arms... Oh dear.
Can you tell me anything that might help me?
Not really.
He was gonna say something.
Well, I hope ever...
I skipped it.
Oh dear.
Can you tell me...
Not really. Well... Sorry. You'd need to talk to the membership director up on 2.
Can you tell me anything that might help me?
Not really.
Noticing the very sharp cleaver that the chef was trying to separate your head with, you pick it up and add it to your inventory. Freshly removed hand still twitches, reflexively grasping for salvation. Cut off meat that no ordinary butcher would have a name for. Seems to be a sturdy stainless steel counter. Ham and cheese on rye, I can only hope. Hints that someone didn't like what he saw. A washed, severed head never boils. Freezer was gruesome contents are mercifully locked away from view. Payphone inoperative and splattered with flecks of grey matter. Master bottle is filled with bile. This bottle is filled with vicious red liquid, which is clearly not anything as awesome as ketchup. I still don't understand this. How am I supposed to get past the plant? pretty sure the shotgun is what I need here, like, come on. No fucking clue, this is way too cryptic for me.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Oh, man.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Gleams harshly beneath the bare bulb. Give me that. It immediately fucking kills me. Getting really annoying. I loaded the previous save, whatever. What on earth? Dude, what a cocksucker of an enemy. Fucking seriously. How do you even hear this shit? Fucking cocksucker. Some heavy junk. Bubba is rising from below the murky surface. That's so cheap.
Well, that didn't work.
Roaches are crazed by the succulent riches contained herein. Cans of Lex-0-Veg empty. Olive-toned slime runs down these boils. Obviously the product of vegetarian with the runs. So in the sink. Someone must have mistaken this for a toilet. A large version of an ancient Roman vomitorium. This pesticide contains DDT. They are empty. Is this only what I came here for? In lieu of toilet paper, please avail yourself to the lodge's own bidet, the fluid leaking from out of the order toilet. A little patience and good aim will save you some trees. Okay. I think the ordeal here is that Once the creature is busy eating, run across the bridge, make your way to the room on the left. Inside this room, find the weed killer, grab it, then quickly exit the area. Make your way back to the familiar 3-door hallway. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Hell yeah, brother. It looks more alien than plant-like. A closed gate. Not sure if I understand. A key at the bottom of the fountain. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Non-functioning power box. Rotting piece of plywood. Barrel of foul-smelling liquid. This rope looks sturdy enough to climb. As you grab the rope, you hear a scream. Quickly, you climb up to investigate.
Welcome to the Harvest Moon Art Gallery, sir. I'm the curator of this place. So delighted you could come. That it will, I'm afraid. Art often forces engagement, doesn't it? Lovely works, pastoral scenes, noble sculptures. These are grotesqueries in the works of beauty.
I can't. Why is my finger like this? I just press fucking mouse to by accident. I can't.
That lovely works, pastoral scenes, noble sculptures. These are easy on the eye and mind, but when confronted with a work of hideous form, you're forced to deal with it, even if only to dismiss it as trash. Sadly, the most extreme works are the hardest to dismiss. Grotesqueries amid works of beauty are necessary. That should be taken for granted. Nevertheless, it's important that each individual determine his own sense of aesthetics. For that reason, I give you permission to obliterate that which forces you to linger too long in the gallery.
I'm just passing through.
If only it were that simple.
Dark and mysterious. A very disturbing painting. No telling. This sculpture is morbid but strangely erotic. Absolutely revolting. Heavy and intimidating. Strange group of guys. Door is locked. Roughly hand in jade. Art gallery key. Nice. Who the fuck knew what was in that sandwich? I don't wanna know.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a girl.
This is a library, not a brothel.
You don't understand. I have reason, hope to believe that she was brought here. Do you know anything about that?
I'm afraid not. I tend to stay out of lodge affairs. I'm only in charge of the library, my good fellow. Well, if she is here, she's not been invited as a member. There are no female members of the order. To be sure, one or two have qualified throughout our history, but they're generally not of our caliber. I doubt there are any females in this building, at least none that are extant. I'm not a member. Women are kept here for the services they are able to render. Just as some jobs are beneath men, so too can certain services only be supplied by women. If she is here, you'll find her on the 3rd floor, which you'll have difficulty finding without my help.
And you want something in return.
I'll give you a clue as to how to get to the 3rd floor, but only if you'll retrieve an overdue book from one of our charter members, a Mr. Kane. Since he is so highly regarded among the Order, I'm loath to approach him on such an embarrassing matter. Therefore, bring me the book and I'll help you.
How will I know which book?
Oh, you'll know it. He's not an avid reader.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh yes, the new initiate. I'm the Lodge Membership Director. What can I do for you? The Lodge is a traditional place, young man, and by tradition, when a young man is courting a young woman, he wins for her a Cupid doll at the fair. There is no fair within the Lodge. However, I have seen a thing which resembles a Cupid somewhere on this floor. Seek it out, slay it, and return here with a prize if you would seek your lady.
Vaguely familiar strangers. Beautiful grand piano. Rough-hewn statue of a dolphin. This room must have a meaning at some point. Right now, this is a dead end. Door is locked, door is barred from the other side.
Excuse me, you can't come in right now. I just mopped the floor. Hey, buddy, give me a break, will you? Keep up the floor. Hey, buddy, give me a break. You...
Let's reload this fucking idiot.
Excuse me, you...
Melodramas involving the brutal murder of men by ungrateful suffragettes are popular with Lodge membership. Door is locked. Fuck me, man. Dude, how many... What the fuck? I clicked on it so many times. Rook ashtrays that the young chessmaster made at camp. An excellent likeness in oil. Reflection of an excellent likeness in oil. Texture arena.
I am the chess master. Any initiate who wishes to pass this way must do so over my dead body. Being a civilized man, I offer my opponents a choice. Solve my problem or fight me to the death. Do you know how to play chess? In that case, mate me and you may pass.
Oh, very easy. Is this a knight?
Chess is a civilized game. How sad that we must now resort to a less civilized form of conflict.
What the fuck? A bloody key.
All right.
Give me that. First place trophy in the Cabinet Makers Union Chapter 501. Special Chess Olympics for differently abled spinal injury victims. Insane. What is my HP? I'm fine. Searching the body, you find the book. Mr. Kane's sole material possession since the death of his brother. Jesus fuck. These enemies are fucking killing me. Of course. Because why wouldn't there be a cocksucker in here? Grabbing the chainsaw, you add it to your inventory, hoping it will come in handy. You also find a Cupid doll and something that looks like a key. 15 gas, okay, this is good. The brown stains on the outside of the jack in the box suggest that you don't want what's packed inside to come spraying out. Let's play impede the poor dumb hapless animal with lawn darts. The fuck? This projector is broken, so you are unable to screen the film, which happens to be light holiday children's classic Monkey Boy Goes Apeshit to the Chainsaw. A Blast Brother movie screen, or are you back in the art gallery again? But it goes more than just pop. Perhaps a clue as to why this birthday wasn't happy. Happy guess is plumb empty. Grab a sandwich out of the lunchbox and put it away for later. Oh fuck, fact. I needed that shit. Rusting barrel full of grease paint. Wooden plank. Non-functional prop kitchen. Non-functional prop kitchen. Spiral staircase leading nowhere. A hammer which craftsmen use to work their magic. Okay. A chair which has been rigged to break into pieces during the hilarious third act rape scene of The Lodge raps musical hit Mr. Smith's Trip to Turkey. Dude. This fucking game is not messing around. Of course there will be some fucking idiot in here. Of course there will be one. Of course, why wouldn't there be? There's a cocksucker everywhere in this fucking game. Let me see. Have another, dear. Tastes great. What, I'm gonna have the sandwich. Yeah, brother. Okay, well I got shit to deliver, so time to go back.
Ah, you've returned the book, I see. Thank you, young man. Feel free to look around the library for anything that interests you.
You told me you'd help me get to the 3rd floor.
Ah, yes. You'll need a special key, which is in the keeping of our resident chess master. Here is your clue. Along with the positions of his pieces, the chess master holds the key to the 3rd level, always in his thoughts.
That's the clue?
The best that I can give you. I'll write it down for you so that you won't forget. If you don't find this key, I'm afraid you'll never make it any further. Good luck.
Fine work. You're obviously an earnest young man. You're in luck. A quick check of my records indicates that indeed a woman was brought into the lodge, although I neglected to get her name, since females are generally not considered for initiation. The young lady is currently being detained on the 3rd floor, in the Chapel of Love. Seek her there. Seek her there. And don't forget to bring her her prize. Little things mean so much.
Some decorative shield. Decorative swords adorn the walls. Master, throw rug near to the wall. I actually don't understand wall rugs. They're weird. Okay, so time to look at the guide because now I'm officially lost. Lodge 2. Three wooden planks, so I only picked up 2. Or... yeah, I only picked up 2. Wait, where's the third one? But I most certainly wouldn't figure that shit out, so I need the guide for this. Blood red water spurs behind the glass. Blood red water spurs behind the glass. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. This looks like Stephanie's clothes. Okay, what in the world do you do in here? Use the wrench on the cut pipes.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it. Oh, man. Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
Use wrench to cut pipes.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Assemble 3 pipes.
Damn it. Oh, man. Damn it.
This game is trolling.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
I don't understand this guide. Why is this person not telling you where to put them? What is the point of a guide then? Fucking Christ. Fucking hell. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I need to save the game. Oh, it's melee? Fuck me, he damaged me. Not good. High-pitched vine. Holy fuck. Why? I thought he would... thought he would stop. Idiot fuck. Oh. Oh my fucking god, seriously, this character where I just wanna click on him.
Well, that didn't work. Man. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't work.
You're serious. You're serious with this shit. You have one chance. Jesus. Why is this game like this? Fucking cocksucker, die. Concrete pedestal. Limestone stalagmite. Quagmire. Stalagmite. Oh fuck. What are you supposed to do in this room? I just noticed that shit is coming down.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Easy. Familiar scream. Quickly, you climb up to investigate. Jesus. I really wanna stop playing this, but I'm literally at the end, so no. I'm not gonna be doing that. Can't get any higher.
This is the Temple of the Mystery of Abstinence. Do not eat of the food or you will be punished. All within are hereby bound to a vow of abstinence.
Okay, well first I have to deal with the guy that has a pistol. Did I not save? Fucking Christ, I did not save. I have to get this fuck again. Why did I need it for wooden planks? If it doesn't let me put it down if it burns. I don't understand. I literally don't. Very easy.
This is the temple.
Well, that didn't work.
And some mothers complain that their children don't come to see them.
Mommy, you're so good. You're so good.
Shocked? This is the mystery of motherly love. Everyone says motherhood is fulfilling, when in reality, it's draining. Oh, yes. I'm such a pessimist. What you must think of me. You don't know the half of it.
Fucking kids.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Religion. The mystery is thus. Those who preach love and mercy in God's name are often those who call for the death of heathens. Do you believe in God, my son? Heretic! You have not seen the light, my son. But we shall open your eyes, even if we must shut them first.
Excellent. This poor woman has been viciously disemboweled. Rotting remains of 2 children. Nicely framed Medal of Honor. Found some shotgun shells.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
What do you want here?
I'm just passing through.
You think it's that simple, huh? Just passing through? Well, my family was just sitting around. And look where it got them. What of it? My country paid me to kill. And then when I came home, I was out of a job. They expected me to stop? Cold turkey? Is that what they wanted? A paycheck today, jail cell tomorrow? Am I a criminal or an entrepreneur? Hey, let's find out.
Idiot fuck. You find nothing usable on the body. Bloody corpse. Nice lamp. This couch is stained with blood, sweat and urine. Nice lamp.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Flesh, Steve. Have a bite?
Mr. Potsdam?
The mystery is this. Sometimes you have to lose some meat to get some meat. They wouldn't let me in until I demonstrated my worthiness. My invitation came after I buried Karen alive. That showed initiative.
And her spinal cord was your ticket in, right?
Yes, but to be initiated into the mysteries of the harvest, I had to do one last thing. I let them into the house and into Stephanie's bedroom. Sometimes you have to sacrifice meat to gain meat. The Order taught me that. Now I'm a butcher. You should have gotten your dad to hire me on. That way, you could have been the boss, instead of the prime cut.
Idiot fuck.
Scorn mixed with desire, that's our lot. Such is the mystery of lust. So often the instruments of lust, as all instruments of higher pleasure, are condemned as frequently as they are sought after. I'd go on about the hypocrisy of a hedophobic society, but I think I'd rather just kill me a man.
Heraldic Heart.
Welcome to the Temple of Beauty. And am I not beautiful, oh man? Look at my hair, black as a moonless night. Look into my eyes, deep pools of desire. Look at my complexion, pale white and glistening.
You bastard! Ah!
Welcome, Initiate, to the Temple of the Mystery of Pain. The mystery
Everything is a temple.
Simple manipulation of nerves may break one man and yet leave another unmoved. The physiology is the same. All nerves sing alike, yet the results differ. The question can only be answered by paradox. Although the body functions according to the tenets of science, the invocation of pain is an art. My implements are simple things, like a painter's brushes, from which beautiful complexities spring. Different stories brought forth from different canvases, with the different application of a stroke. I invite you now to torture this man on the table, to explore this blessed mystery yourself. Otherwise, I'll have to teach you the lesson myself.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
Okay.
Welcome to the Temple of the Mystery of Charity.
What mystery is there in charity, for God's sake?
The mystery is thus. Any act of charity is an act of selfishness. For in any charitable exchange, one must take from another, and one is always left the poorer. A feeling. Discouraging answer, Initiate. You see, though I am needy, I do not consider myself a beggar so much as a taker. I require charity, Initiate. Give me something. I'm a taker, Initiate. Allow me to take you there.
Was it worth it, idiot fuck?
This is the Temple of the Mystery of Mercy. You're just in time for our little retirement ceremony. As part of your initiation, you'll be required to execute them. That's how old people are disposed of at the lodge. And each member is expected to do his share. They're weak, but by retiring death will advance yourself. Hold. They're begging you for mercy. Do you grant it? Then finish them, Initiate. Thus is the mystery of mercy. Life is a competition, and mercy a perversion of the natural order. When you extend mercy to a competitor, you give him a second chance to beat you.
Searching the body, you find an ancient sword. Oh my god, no. Ah, does he randomly have a fucking pistol? This game sucks, bro. What the goddamn fuck? Fucking cocksucker loser, fuck. Should be the last room. I'm getting annoyed by these fucks. This is so fucking stupid. This is legit so fucking retarded. And then I'm like fucking kilometers away just because he shot me. Fucking cocksucker game. How do you kill this fuck? Oh my god. Fucking Christ. This one doesn't have a fucking... Of course! Like, this game is so bad! Obviously, fucking cocksucker.
Welcome to the inner sanctum, big guy.
Principal Harold?
Within the inner sanctum, you will address me as Vice Muck Harold, second in command to the Grand Muckety Muck. He of the Fez and Buffalo Helm, the secret handshake, the funny passwords. Only fitting, given that my role has always been that of an educator, and Harvest is one big classroom.
What do you mean?
You'll have to kill me to find out what he means, big guy.
Oh, I didn't mean to, technically.
This entire reality has been engineered to break down your resistance, to desensitize you to violence. Now you may become a harvester and re-enter the real world, or stay in peace with young Stephanie and spend the rest of your life in the construct known as Harvest.
What is the real world at this point?
Right now, you are suspended in a sensory deprivation tank, wired to a VR deck. If you don't join us, we will terminate your life support, and you will be dead within minutes. Those last minutes, however, will seem like a lifetime lived in Harvest. You will marry Stephanie and die peacefully of old age.
You're presuming a lot.
Aside from you, she is the only real person in Harvest, suspended in a tank, jacked in just as you are. I assume you'll want to spend time together.
If I stay.
Of course, having completed your ordeal, you may leave with her as you intended and enjoy your victory. If, on the other hand, you wish to join us, the cost of exiting the lodge is the same as the cost of entering the lodge. A skull and spinal cord. Hers.
No. You couldn't kill me. These harvesters, they put people through this torture to give them a taste for killing. The way to beat them is to deny them. To live out your life here. With me. You're thinking about killing me, aren't you? Didn't you hear what he said? I do exist. If you kill me here, I'll die for real. And I'll feel all the pain, all the terror, because I'm real.
Well, after all, what's a murder without pain and terror? We will feed the pain impulses directly into her brain, and then as a harvester. Choose now. You disappoint me. You had possibilities.
I'd rather die than become as twisted as you.
You've made your choice and succeeded in your quest. Enjoy the life you've chosen, such as it is.
What a waste. This kid could have been something. Never looked back. We got 2 more to plug in. There's gotta be a better way to develop these serial killers. This is scientific. You want we should go back to the old way? What old way? Good breeding.
What a game. I get this totally hooked me. Because of the fucking weird, absurd shit. Game over? Okay. So what's the other ending? Because I do wanna see what's the other ending.
Welcome. With it.
What do you...
Please help me. Steve, don't do this, please. No. No, please, somebody help me. No.
Wow, that was neat.
Welcome to our order, brother.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. Nowhere at all.
What are you doing, son?
Playing Harvester.
That thing? I looked at it the other day. The very thought. Breeding serial killers. It's disgusting.
It's cool.
You'll rot your mind playing games like that. Don't you know people who watch violence become violent themselves?
Bullshit, Mom.
No, it isn't. Why do you think they started cutting the violence out of Roadrunner cartoons?
Roadrunner cartoons. Roadrunner cartoons?
I don't really understand what this game is about, but yeah, that it is both endings. This fucking game, man. It's funny. This game is funny because there's so much random shit in this game. And you don't get answers for anything, so it's very cryptic. I need to look up a video after this, save as the next time. It was fun. I had fun with this.